Hey there everyone, I'm Tyler Payne of the Pulse Network at thepulsenetwork.com, here with another conversation leading up to the 2012 NAB show and the great content shift. We're talking with Michael Payne, Managing Director over at Vislink. And Michael, one of the interesting things is, we've continued to interview more and more people. One of the things that we keep saying is integration.
Yes.
Integration. And you've touched upon it, saying things like, well, there's millennial systems, there's new systems. But they need to work with one another.
Yeah, they really do. I don't think the market is gonna, the market just can't embrace one solution for every application. It's just, it just can't. In some cases you need the highest bandwidth possible, which still tends to be over licensed spectrum. In other scenarios you need to be able to have quick deployable equipment, get someone on the scene right away, get video to whatever their property is, whether it's their internet or even back to their studio for that matter. So there's never going to be sort of one solution for every application. But to your point, the question is, the key is getting that to integrate into a complete package, so that the client has what he needs when he needs it for the specific mission, if you will, like we would say on the surveillance side, but it's really a mission even on the broadcast side, right? So the mission has certain requirements. They've got to be able to address those requirements, for the most part on a moment's notice.
When I look at it, I say you're not going to see, in this economy and what's taking place, you're not going to see a television station say, all right, I'm getting rid of all my old stuff, going out and buying a ton of brand new stuff. They just don't have the money to do it, so it has to be seamless.
It has to be seamless, and it just has to, everybody's bottom line is, it's not the old days during, like the BAS transition or the DTV transition, where not that things were, that those were easy days per se, but it is getting tougher, on the bottom line. So you have to be very efficient with your with your purchases, and and so the integration is absolutely key. I think that is going to be the secret to a vendor's success, if you will. And then, as we've talked a couple times before, is really how easy is it to use that equipment, and can you get your core things done, like file transfer and streaming live, and being able to increase the amount of localized contribution, without breaking the
ton of
budget.
Content in only milliseconds. That's the way I like to put it.
Absolutely, yeah, and from anywhere, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, Michael, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Tyler.
He is Michael Payne of Vislink. I am Tyler Payne of the Pulse Network. Thank you guys so much for being part of the conversation about the great content shift.